Hello, everyone. Been doing more cyanotype explorations with the turmeric, and this was just like vinegar in diluted vinegar. Um, so today I decided to try to use some fruit on there, and I took my orange slices and I dipped them in I put the no, this one. That's what I did. I sprinkled these guys with the turmeric, um, and then I put them on. I this is new sensitized paper, so I put the sensitizer on once. I dried it with a hair dryer, and then I put on another layer of sensitizer. And while that was wet, I took the orange slices. I dipped them in turmeric powder. Actually, I sprinkled turmeric powder on them. I laid them down. I took some hellebores, but two of them were dried, so they were too translucent, and you really can't see the hellebores there, but you can see this one here and that one up there, and those were fresh ones. And those what did I do? I dipped them in, I mixed the dilute vinegar solution in with the powdered turmeric, and I dipped those in and then I stuck them down. And then I just spattered some of the vinegar, dilute vinegar solution onto the paper and then covered it up. These two were under saran wrap. I dipped the flowers, because these were fresh flowers. I dipped the hellebores in the turmeric and dilute vinegar solution and put them down. This obviously was apple slices. So this was old sensitized paper, and I went ahead and I brushed it with fresh sensitizer. And while it was still wet, I dipped the flowers into the solution, dilute vinegar solution, and I didn't measure it. It's a little bit of vinegar and a lot of water, and the turmeric powder, dipped them in, stuck them down, did the same thing with the apple slices, put cling film over that, and I had them on like a piece of cardboard, stuck them out in the sun, and then put a big plexi over those. And I'm very happy with these two. This one I'm happy with. I just wish that the hellebores had come out a little bit better. And I'm going to have to be very conscientious when I do this sort of thing if anything overlaps where the sun's going to get in there, or it's not going to have the turmeric or vinegar solution there to get that extra color. But this one's kind of neat because there's some different greens that were coming through there as well, and you can sort of see the cell structure of the citrus. And the same thing happened here. It's kind of a greenish color. So I'm very pleased with those. I have new paper. I sensitized a bunch of new paper in all different sizes, from very small ones to actually pretty large ones. And those are all drying. So when I use those for the wet method, I will probably do another coat of the fresh sensitizer and then put my stuff down. I don't know. I'm still figuring all of this out. And I'm not I'm just really, really pushing through this a lot right now, to the extent that I'm kind of exhausting myself a little bit doing it. But I also think that it's good to keep my focus on something creative, especially since I just have a lot of anxiety right now. And so that's it. It was a beautiful day. If you go to my blog, you'll see pictures of the garden. I'll put my blog link down below. But I did a bunch of pictures of the garden while I was out there moving my cyanotypes around, and Avery and I had a nice long walk today. And it's going to be warmer tomorrow and then cold on the weekend. Some places might even be getting snow. But I don't think we'll get snow. We'll probably might get some really cold rain, freezing rain. So that's about it. I just wanted to show those new experiments.